the truth is, I'm just not that good at Minecraft. I just have to accept that fact and decide what I'm going to do about it. And so I set out on a journey deep into the server, far from all the other bases of the other players, far from my own base, my own resources. I discarded everything, got rid of all my items, and went deep into the server alone with nothing, starting fresh. We gathered resources as best we could from the local village and the environment, gathered food, and prepared to survive the first night. And then the search began for a new home, a new place to rest our weary head. And as time passed, we eventually found what would eventually become our new home. A small outcrop of a small island, far from our last bases. This is where our journey resumes. Alright, let's keep exploring and see if I can find where we want to... Ooh. You can tell that I get distracted very easily. Oh, hang on, that looks promising. Wonder how deep that goes. That might go all the way under the island, actually. But yeah, two comments that I need to make really quickly to ensure that this all makes sense is I'm the server admin for this, so technically I can go into the back end and do whatever I want in terms of give myself items and whatnot. And I have done that twice in this game. Part of the reason I intentionally got rid of all of my items and started fresh, like you saw, was a way to get myself back to the proper experience of playing, if that makes sense. So instead of just using... Oh, that looks good. That looks... Oh. Hello. What's that? That's a mine. Alright, I think we found our island. We just need to find a suitable spot for a little house. Away from the mine, but close enough that we can build like a rail car system to it later on. That's very promising, actually. What's that over there? I swear I just saw something. In the distance. Must be imagining things. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying, I'm the admin for this, so I can do whatever I want in terms of items and plugins and all that sort of stuff. And I'm trying to be good, if you will, and not use any of that anymore. I wanted to earn victory, if that makes sense. So we've started out fresh in the middle of nowhere, like we have. Just build a temporary shelter here so that we have a place to stay the night, and then we can go exploring that mine shaft and see if there's any good loot in there. We also need food. And the other thing I need to mention is I'm aware that there's multiple wikis and there's tutorial videos and whatnot for a lot of this stuff. And I do refer to those, but what the heck is that? Oh, there's a fish. We don't want to mess with the bee just yet, so we won't destroy that last block just yet. So I'm aware that there's like tutorial videos and a heap of resources available, and I do look at those, but the rule that I've set for myself is I am only allowed to look up things that I've seen, if that makes sense. I have been to the Nether, for example, so anything related to that and the different types of blocks and what they do, when I find the type of block, I can look it up in the wiki and see what it does and how I might use it. But I don't allow myself to look up anything that I haven't seen or experienced just yet. Okay. Come here, babe. Does everyone remember that movie? Babe, Pig in the City? Kind of an oldie. But anyways. I'm trying to think of the sheep equivalent. I don't remember. Do I have enough Okay, we've got... Oh, I mean, we've already got a bed. We don't need more. I'm sure there's a sheep equivalent of Babe, the character, but anyways. So, whilst I have... my inventory's full, let's start building the house here. So while I have looked at the wiki and whatnot, there are certain things that I don't know, and I'm not allowing myself to know just yet, if that makes sense. So I know that the elytras are a thing, for example, when you can fly. But because I haven't actually seen one in a game myself, I don't allow myself to look it up, how to get them, how they work, etc. So that's just an example of the kind of rules that I'm following, and the main reason I'm following that sort of stuff is purely just to have a... I don't want to say vanilla experience because I do want to add a couple of mods which add some minor quality of life. Where did I leave my... There it is. Which adds some minor quality of life stuff and some performance mods. So I won't say that there'll be no mods at all, but I kind of want to have, for this playthrough at least, go through it like a normal player would. And then after that run, and beating the game, if you will, so going for the Ender Dragon, after that then I can look into more of a modded and strange playthrough. Oh, do I have any more? Yes, we do. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to do this. I mean, no one's going to see these blocks under here, so realistically, I don't need to dig these out. It doesn't matter. But I'm committed to the bit, so let's do it. And then we want to move this in here. We'll make this the wall, and then we'll just put like the door here. That way when we exit, we can go straight towards our burgeoning mine. The other thing we want is... come here, you. So, how are we going to do this? We'll put this here. And then we'll do the back wall there, and we'll put some glass up as well, so we can see, we get a view of the sea basically, which I quite like the idea of. And then we need a furnace, just to get us started. And bang. We have some iron cooking, which is good. The other thing we're going to want really quickly is to make some stone out of this cobblestone so that we can make a nice looking wall. Just make something that looks visually appealing. Okay, the bang, and let's get that cooking. I don't suppose we can make a shield yet, could we? Oh, nice. Now we're in business. Oh, that was already equipped. I'm an idiot. But yeah, with the shield, we have a fighting chance against skeletons, which is great. Once you've got a shield, you've got a fighting chance against them. Got some protein, which is excellent. Let's eat that up and get some health back. And then the other thing we need to do is put the bed down. So that's the spawn point set, and then what we'll do is we'll put some stone around here in these spaces. We'll do something fancy with these little pillars that looks nice from a distance, and this will be our temporary home as we explore that massive quarry in the mine shaft down there. Okay, is there anything else? Yep, that needs cooking. Let's get... oh, hang on. We'll get that cooked, and then we'll throw these in straight away, because I want to start building the wall. The walls of this little house. I don't know how far off... no, I've got some time. And it's kind of good that we've got the sun going down over there so we can see when we're really close to nighttime. Which is good. But anyways, let's get these cooking. Whilst I know I can just sleep here, and as long as there's no mobs around, we'll be fine, I kind of want a roof over our head.
But anyways, like I said, the goal is really learn, grow, become stronger as a player. I want to go all the way up to enchanted diamond armor and weapons. When we are at that stage, then I'll be happy. I guess we could start a little farm as well. Have any? Yeah, I've got seeds. We'll have to figure out the water situation later on. Okay, let's get these bad boys growing first. And then what we can do is make maybe a second one over here just for wheat. Just so we've got a sustainable supply of food that we can... Oh. Oh, hang on, I don't actually need to... Yeah, I don't actually need to do that. What I can do, though, is we'll make a second one. We'll get rid of this tree in a second. And we'll put some wheat seeds down. But we're going to have to take care of that sooner rather than later. That's getting annoying. Alright, we're starting to get some stone happening. Definitely want to sleep before the mobs start appearing. Those bees are cute. Look at him. Or look at her, I should say. In the beehive, there's a queen, and then the rest of them are just female drones, where you have, I believe, the males have to fly in to do the deed. Right, come on. There we go. We'll sleep through. And then we shall awake. Cool. There's no creepers creeping about, which is what's happened the past couple of times. My last playthrough... Well, technically this playthrough. Alright, so then what we'll do... So we'll just start building a little wall around here. We'll build the roof later on. Then we'll do something fancy with these pillars on the side. If we can find copper, then we can start building copper blocks and just have something that ages really nicely. I think that'll be the way to go. We also need doors as well. How big is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't do... I mean, we could do a double door, but that doesn't really make sense. Might as well use this that we got from the pirate ship. That's kind of useless, but yeah. And we need a door. We need doors. Probably need some sticks as well. Actually, no. No, that'll work. Big door. And we need a chest as well. Start storing this stuff. I'm actually missing for a chest. Oh, I just need more. Okay. Oh, we got some spares. There we go. Oops. Bang. Oh, hang on, we don't need door. Oh, guess I've got some spare doors. These are the kind of little mistakes that keep getting to me in this game that cause me all the grief. Is I'm just like, oh, I should do this. Oh, hang on, I did that wrong. And we'll do a double chest. Do we have enough stuff for a second one? No. There we go. Yeah, we do. So we'll do a double chest. Oh. No. Bad. Wait, do I need to move the bed, or is that just... No, I don't need to move the bed. There we go. Okay. Alright, we've got the base happening. It's very modest right now. But that's fine, it's just a beginner base. Oh, that is ridiculous. Okay, no, I want it to be all aesthetic and whatnot and have a little doorstop, but that reduces the size a little bit, which is not what we want. So what we'll do instead is we'll use Maybe we can put like a rug down or some wool later on, but for now it looks different. There we go. I think we'll be fine. They can't come through the door. Anyways, it's only the beginning. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I think we need to put like a bucket down or something. I've never really learned how to deal with honey like this, so I don't know what to do yet. What I mean by that is I haven't looked up the wiki yet. Oh, how you doing, buddy? We need sand to make some glass as well, because I really want views. This lovely little temporary shelter. Okay. What do we have? 7 to 8 should be enough. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on out of here. Get on out of here. And we'll use the dirt to get on out. There we go. Gotcha. Just need to find a way to get some water up here to take care of those. But all in due course. Got some stone. And we need torches. I'm hoping there's some coal in that mine over yonder. So, here's my torches. There we go. So what we'll do... And now we'll just put them here. And we'll put some around the little farm area as well. Ah! There we go. Good enough. Alright, it's starting to come together. There's still a lot of work to do. And we need to wait for the next day in order to start actually exploring. But I think we're making a real go of it. We'll save the rest of the torches for... And put another one there. And one over there, maybe. One of the cool things that happens is if you have lots of glass panes like this, you can literally be in your house at night, you see the mobs just wandering around. Gives it a bit of an ominous vibe. So 3 there, 1 there, 1 there. We'll do 2 over there.
Hello there.
Just you wait, Andy. Just you wait until I have some iron weapons and... Yeah, I'll take on an Enderman with just iron armor and weapons. I don't need diamond to take on one of them guys. It certainly helps, but... Okay, we'll get that cooking and the rest of the stone. Then we'll do like a 3rd level to the wall, and then we'll build a very simple roof to start with. We'll just get some temporary scaffolding up. Very simple roof to start with, and then maybe we make like a... I think we need to chop this tree down. And then maybe later on we make something a little bit more... Maybe like a 2nd level or... Stone axe, yes please. And I could probably swap that with that. Oh, hang on, what have I done? No, I meant to do that with that. There you go. And then the hoe with that, because we're not going to be doing any hoeing for a wee bit. We are going to take this tree down. Not only do we want the wood, like it'll naturally just collapse and then get rid of all that stuff up there. We'll leave that one, of course, because I want a way to start collecting that honey. I have a hunch we use a bucket, And if I'm wrong, after we make a bucket, I'll literally look up the wiki because, yeah, I think that's fair that I've seen it. So it doesn't break the rules for me, the rules that I've set myself, I should say, to look at the wiki and figure out how to, do something with it. I'm out of stone. No! Oops, wrong one. Oh, we're out of coal. That's not good. Probably should get some charcoal happening as in the interim, but these little mistakes that I keep making that slow me down and mean that I deserve the title of noob. I think a wooden roof would look good. Yeah, I think a wooden roof would look nice. We're probably not going to run into any of those, what are the flying things called again? The ones that happen if you don't sleep enough. We're probably not going to run into any of those for a while, so I'm not particularly worried about not having a roof just yet. It would be smart, but... Okay, let's leave some of the ingredients here, just in case we die. I mean, hopefully we won't, but... we have one piece of iron, which we'll keep on us for now. Keep that bit of wood. We don't need that. We are going to need that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Mushrooms. There you go. So we'll keep the stick. We'll keep that. We'll use up the torches. We don't need the stone just yet. If we're going into the mines, that's more than enough wood. We'll get rid of the dirt for now. Get rid of that. And we certainly don't need the doors. Alright, so some basic crafting supplies, a couple of torches, gear, and a piece of iron. Let's put that there for safekeeping. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll skip this night, and then we're going to go and jump in and start exploring that mine that's just over there. But I think for a first day of my fleeing from my old base and starting fresh, I think this is a pretty good start. It's humble beginnings, but the goal of this is more to learn and to grow. So onwards and upwards from here. But I guess I'll leave you guys with the sun going beyond the horizon.